The last half an hour, we have a cause of death ruling by the medical examiner's office, homicidal asphyxia with compression of the neck, meaning that the 74-year-old victim was smothered and or choked. Her family has no idea why she would have been targeted.
We're all in shock, and we question ourselves, why would somebody do that to our mom?
Lucia Hernandez and her two sisters all struggling to understand why someone would do any harm to their mother, 74-year-old Maria Hernandez.
She had no problem with nobody, absolutely nobody.
Her body, police say, found tied up and on the floor Wednesday night inside her ransacked West 83rd Street apartment on Manhattan's Upper West Side.
She was very friendly to everybody. Everybody here always knew her. She was always introducing us to her friends.
Maria's closest friend, her younger sister, Cecilia, who lives downstairs in the same building.
She was an excellent human being.
The inseparable pair went to see a Broadway show earlier Wednesday evening and then returned home. A couple of hours later, Cecilia could not reach her sister by phone. So she went upstairs, used her own key to enter her sister's apartment, and found Maria dead, her hands and feet tied up, face down on the floor, partially covered by a pile of clothing. Sources say there were no visible signs of forced entry into the apartment.
We don't have no idea. We don't know. We don't know. We only hope the police find out as soon as possible.
Sources also tell Pix 11 News detectives are working on the theory this was a robbery that took a deadly turn. They believe the same suspect headed straight for a locked basement utility room, where they first cut video cables and then stole the hard drive connected to the building's video surveillance system. Building Superintendent Oscar Sanchez. How would that person or those persons know to come to this door?
That's the mystery question.
You think it was someone who was familiar with the building?
Yes.
There are no arrests, and sources tell us that detectives are also looking for a former building worker for questioning in this case. Detectives are also canvassing other surveillance video on this block and in this relatively quiet neighborhood. If you have any information about this homicide, you're asked to call the Crime Stoppers hotline. That number, 1-800-577-TIPS.